All right.
WAFCON winner, scored in 3 finals, won the Golden Boot. Hugely prestigious appearance in this competition. What a Republic of China. Well, the Zambia players thought the free kick had gone their way. Instead, it's gone Nigeria. Deep in it goes. Oh, Ali with the head. And it is the Super Falcons who strike early, just 2 minutes on the clock, barely 80 seconds. And it's normally the Zambians who start fast. Today, it is Nigeria. Osinache Ohale with her first goal of the tournament. And it was deep. And where was the Zambian defence? The Super Falcons are up and running. A dream start for the team that has yet to concede in this tournament, Nigeria's Super Falcons. And this is just what Zambia did not want. As this
Definitely. This is perfectly a good way to start for the Nigerians. I mean, this reminds me of the first meeting between Zambia and Nigeria, where Ohale also scored, in this game.
Also, let's not forget that in those 2 previous encounters, Nigeria met teams that parked the bus effectively. Botswana very much so playing for time. And she'll be desperate to maintain that run. Mwemba away. To Banda, trying to use her strength, gets away from Ohale. Look at the confidence. Lovely play from Ajibade. Karonko, hint of offside, but it didn't go up. Here is Ajibade again. Room to deliver it into the middle. And Masole comes out, comfortably gathers, and then looks to instantly set Zambia on their way. Jamie Lucy's starting and getting really involved in these early exchanges. Into Okoronkwo, in behind. And Masole has to come out. And she does gather. Well, Okoronkwo, it's her first start of this tournament, having been...
To actually, settle into this game.
Well, they made a fast start on match day 1. Nigeria, a goal after 4 minutes for Oshuala. They get to the byline. Chula. But as Desire Operanozi, the former Super Falcon, 13 WAFCON goals to her name, says the start of this game was Zambia being out-Zambiaed by the Super Falcons. With just over a minute on the clock to find that opening goal. And it goes deep again, and up they go again. Ihezuo and Plumter trying to get on the end of that deep searching ball in, unable to do so. And Zambia have a free kick. It was Ihezuo in the end, and she was claiming a corner. It wasn't the cleanest. It seemed to come off into Banda. Banda fell forward into Lungu. Avozier just taking the ball off the toes of Kundananji. Chanda dispossessed unfairly so. Plumter. Ajibade, Atletico Madrid in Spain. A really good ball in again. That goes Okoronkwo. Okoronkwo to make it 2. And she makes no mistake. And the record maritime African champions are running away with this. And after game in this tournament, finally, Mr. Okoronkwo has her first goal of the tournament. And didn't she take it well? And Nigeria are blowing Zambia away. We thought the goals would come at the other end from the likes of Banda and Kundananji, the power. Instead, the Super Falcons are showing us their experience and showing us their prowess in class. Desire Operanozi.
Great goal, great process. I noticed how the Zambian defense they've been struggling to deal with all those aerial balls, and it has come back to bite them. The first aerial ball in that defensive area they conceded, another one they conceded, and the other one as well, the one before this one, they almost Nigeria almost got something out of it. I think Zambia really needs to deal with that.
Straight out, Masole. Giselle, we'll come to you in a moment.
Yeah.
We've seen 4 free kicks or set pieces from the Zambians at one end of the field. They've not managed to find one of their teammates, and every time Nigeria do at the other end, quite the opposite.
Exactly. I mean, they've delivered the ball really well, and each time they bring in those deliveries, there is a contact on it, and there is a connection. You know, the Nigerian attack is
Rated. She's been in camp for this tournament, previously based in Paris, and she looks long up towards Okoronkwo, based in Canada. Ihezua is in behind. Here is Ihezua! Oh, the Super Falcons are flying high, sky high. Ihezua has her third of the tournament. Nigeria have their third of the half. And Zambia's Copper Queens are being battered. Well, it was Route 1 stuff, to the delight of those supporters. Look at this, straight down the middle. And if they are targeting Zambia in the air as a tactic at the back, it is very much paying off. And surely this is now a step too far for the Zambians, and Nigeria showing all the quality. Minute, and they just haven't seemed to recover, certainly not in that first half. In this second half, they are finally settling down and playing their game, and a lot more composed, they seem. She's brought real energy. A goal as well. An assist already as well. And super deliveries. Dinks it in again. Mwemba. Chanda. Katongo. Echegini. Lucy wins that back. Kunjananji it is for the last game. It's all about seeing at this level. And that's what Okoronkwo has done. Into the middle it goes. And Nigeria 4 goals to the good. Well, this was supposed to be a contest. It is anything but. And Demahid has her first goal of the tournament, and looks out. She celebrates it as well. Nigeria 4. Zambia 0, and there is still a quarter of this game to go. I mean, at the risk of repetition, a simple ball into the box and a Nigerian head, once again, is just something Zambia cannot deal with and seem to find incredibly hard.
They definitely cannot deal with it. The 4 goals Nigeria have scored, it has been the same pattern, the same aerial duels, and each time those balls comes in, flying into the Zambian defense, Nigeria gets at the end of the ball, and you know, they just deals with it every time. Good delivery from Okoronkwo, by the way. Good follow-up by Demehi. Good goal.
Well, she's racking up the stats, Okoronkwo. She's scored 1. She's made 2. You've got to ask, where was the marking? Because managed to find a way past Nadozi. This time around, really important header there to stop Zambia doing exactly that.